Hello, good day. My name is Martin Schweiger. I'm a patent attorney in Singapore and I'm also a powerlifter. Today is Thursday, the 23rd of January 2025. And as every Thursday, I'm on the way to the gym. It's now 5:15 p.m. And I walk because it's 15 minutes and I clock already 1,500 steps just by walking there. And as you know, best is to walk 7,000 and if not 10,000 steps per day. Yeah, so you see a bit of my Singapore in the background. Yeah, yesterday, Wednesday, was my 60th birthday and was special. This was episode 105. This is episode, the current one, 106. And this was the second fasting day. Yesterday was the second fasting day of 2 fasting days that I do every week. It's Monday, the entire day water fasting, followed by Tuesday dry fasting as long as possible. And I did yesterday's episode immediately after I broke fast. It would probably be some 4:30 or so p.m. I need to cross the street and there's this traffic jam that I believe I can do. Yeah. So people ask me, oh, today is fasting, how is that possible? And how do you do that? And answer is very simple. It all boils down to metabolic flexibility. It means that the body can easily switch between the normal mode, burning glucose in the cells, and the ketonic mode, which is burning fat cells, triglycerides, the one from fat cells. So in the beginning it was very difficult to switch from the normal mode to the ketonic mode. But I realized that I'm doing this now for 6 months maybe, that the more often I do it, the easier it gets. And it has probably to do with the mitochondria, these energy ATP manufacturers, molecules, and is a molecule? I don't even know what it is. But I'm not a biologist. So, but anyway, the mitochondria are the ones that are in the center of everything. I could go this way. You will like it. Because as far as I understood is, if your mitochondria are healthy, then they would grab the glucose or whatever is there and convert it into ATP. And if you're not healthy and there's some other environmental conditions given, then they would just not do it. And then that goes along with cancer. I don't even say it's a cause for cancer, but what I understood from what I studied about metabolism, it goes along with cancer. So mitochondrial health is important, and you can test how healthy your mitochondria are if you measure your VO2 max, which is the consumption rate of the body, consumption of oxygen in converting it into ATP. And yeah, that can be measured. I will show you a few ways of measuring that one. in an episode down the road. But for the time being, yeah, so now the next question is that why do we do the fasting? Is it weight loss? Partly yes, my competition 1 month down the road, the Singapore Nationals. I'm competing in the below 105 kg class. I had, when I started this series, 110.6 kg, and yeah, you need to lose, I would say 6 kg, better 8 in a month time. It's quite a challenge, but doable. I do it by walking a lot, burning calories in the form of fat cells. That means walking when I'm in ketosis. Number 2, no alcohol, because that would simply shortcut everything, and no ketosis necessary, because the body then runs on alcohol. And yeah, eating a bit less, and no carbs especially. And so now the result was yesterday, after 1 day water fasting and 16.5 hours ketosis, that my body weight was 106.6 kg. How do I know that I'm in ketosis? Number 1, you can feel it, because the switching is not nice in the beginning, and you can feel it when it switches, the body switch from one food to another. And number 2, I have urine test strips for ketones in the urine, because when the metabolism starts with this ketosis and switching, then there would always be too much ketones in the blood, so the ketones spill over into the urine through the kidneys, and you can test them. The test strips show that. I have 2 types of test strips. One that measures something like 10 or 14 urine values, quite useful every now and then, just to confirm that you're okay. But I have also specialized ketones test strips for urine. These are much cheaper. It's a few cents per test, and more than sufficient. What I saw is that over time, less and less ketones are spilling over, and I'm still in ketosis. I interpret this as a optimization of the body, that it doesn't overdo this production of ketones when so found necessary. That's one thing. So yeah, I only try to improve what I can measure, and in this case it's this ketosis thing. Then, just to give you an update, from the 110.6 kg when I started, the 2 fasting days, I went down to 106.6 kg, which means 4 kilograms in only 36 hours or so. The whole episode yesterday was about that. And then, after the episode, because it was my 60th birthday, I went for my dinner, and my favorite food was hot pot. Hot pot is a meat cooked in a soup that boils in front of you and your friends, and you dip your meat slices inside and then put some sauce on it and fresh herbs, and then you munch it as you go. Very, very, very tasty. And also, it's protein and fat, only fiber and no carbs, if you don't eat the noodles that they also serve with that. And so, that was funny. So first I went 4 kg down, 110.6 to 106.6. And after the dinner, I walked about 1.5 hours and weighed again, and my body weight was 109.6 kg. So I gained 3 kg in only 7 hours. And this morning, So Thursday morning I weighed again and it went down 1 kg. So today in the morning I was 108.6 kg. Sounds all reasonable. The 2 days together I burned, roughly my body burned 7,000 calories, and that is more or less equivalent to 1 kg fat in the body. So I guess over the 2 fasting days I lost 1 kg. That's it. So per week I need to lose 2 kg. That means I need a deficit of another 7,000 calories over the other 5 days, and that translates to about 1,200 calories. So I mean I can eat about 2,200 calories per day and still lose weight if I continue walking, which I do right now. Okay, I've reached my gym and I walk you through it so that you see. I don't want to disturb the others, and then I switch off when I'm at the end. Yeah. Hello, Sean. Oop, so wet. Cleaning time. Okay, see you tomorrow. Goodbye.